Lego have built the biggest toy brand in the world, but there are still some Lego projects that never saw the light of day. So come with me as we analyse and dive deeper into why some Lego sets have been discontinued. But before we get into the video, make sure to subscribe. Every subscription is another year Lego makes more Harry Potter sets. So let's look at every single cancelled Lego set of some relevance. So if we just use Jay's Bricks blogs, we're going to have a look. Now, most recently, we got a cancelled Lego Indiana Jones set. The Temple of Doom was cancelled, and for some unknown reason, they cancelled this set. Now, this set looks really good, and it was always leaked. It was quite a confusing affiliated affair, but it was finally revealed that Lego had indeed cancelled the set. It's not been delayed. It is completely gone. Now, maybe they saw the movie and thought, maybe it's not as good as it is the new movie. It's not going to drive as much promotion. But seeing as Lego Indiana Jones fans have been waiting for years for a revival, that this is the only set based on the Temple of Doom, it has been cancelled. So we got an actual leaked image of the actual set before. But there's multiple mentions on product listings and descriptions suggesting that this set was pulled off at the very last minute. Now, just looking at this set from the leaked image, it does actually look really cool, really good, and the fact that they cancelled it is most likely a bit frustrating for a lot of you. But it now joins a list of Lego sets that have been just completely cancelled and unreleased. And what other sets have been unreleased? And that sort of brings me to the next point of the video. So we have got a lot of stuff. Now we got to talk about Phineas and Ferb. Now Lego Phineas and Ferb had been rumoured in 2012 to have a Lego theme being surrounded by it. And one of the ways they were going to bring this in was by a Lego Phineas and Ferb board game. That got cancelled. Now, I don't know so you remember, but Lego board games, there was a lot of them around the time. If you remember the Lego Harry Potter board game, I'm sure there probably was a Lego Star Wars one. There was a Phineas and Ferb one that got cancelled, and it's kind of meant to lead to a Phineas and Ferb set. Now we are getting Phineas and Ferb in 2023 for some reason. It's coming back. There's going to be a new TV series of it, and maybe Lego want to revisit that and make a new Lego theme. Again, there's been a lot of cancelled board games. We've got a cancelled Mr. and Mrs. Claus in 2021 living room. Now this set is one of the more recent ones, and they went all the way to production, had pictures of it, and had small amount of retailers and customers have it, but it was never actually released as the Christmas themed gift of the purchase for Black Friday 2021. It was pulled at the last minute because it didn't meet Lego's quality standards. And just looking at the set, it looks very basic, but it would have been cool to see them re-release this set in the future. But you can still pick it up on eBay, on secondary markets as well. That is one of the cancelled ones. Now, the 42113 Bell Boeing V22 Osprey, some of you who like Lego Technic sets, that one was completely scrapped as well. It was pulled very late, and it was already actually on shelves in regions like Australia and New Zealand before Lego decided to cancel it completely. Now, one of the reasons why this was cancelled is because there was a high-profile protest of the German peace organisation, which alleged that the set had close ties to Osprey being used in military applications. So it kind of broke Lego's rule that they have, which is not producing military or like warlike sets. So they had to completely can it. And yeah, I mean, you can still get the set online, you can get it anywhere, but it isn't there. Now, probably the biggest cancelled set that they have released is the 1375 Lego Wrestling Scene. Now, this is a very early depiction of a Lego Spider-Man set. 2002, Lego Spider-Man was just coming out at this point, and it's the only set with the actual like wrestler that Tobey Maguire fights. I think it's called Bonesaw in the wrestling cage. Now, obviously Bonesaw is somewhat of a meme, but this Lego set would have been very cool to see as an actual set. So yeah, Bonesaw is definitely depicted, and I mean, I'd love to see it on shelves, and there's definitely some Bonesaw minifigures that have reappeared and surfaced in recent years, but it was never put onto the shelves, unfortunately. So I assume anyone could remake it. But yeah, we've also got a Las Vegas skyline that was cancelled as well here in Lego, and in 2018 they cancelled it. It was just pulled very late into production, but they wanted to redesign the set, just mostly because of some controversy around Las Vegas at the time as well. You got the Crooks Hideout raid in 2021 that they cancelled as well because it's incompatible with their brand values of Lego City. So it seems like a lot of Lego sets have been cancelled nowadays because of the compatibility rating between Lego. This Lego set, Lego City Crooks Hideout, kind of was featured in promotional material, but it was soon stripped because Lego felt it didn't keep up with the Lego City. Like they said, with Lego City we always aim to represent the reality of the world in a way that is fun, positive and appropriate. With this in mind, we decided not to launch the product because we no longer feel it's in keeping with the value of Lego City's brand. Now, it's got a bomb on it, it's got a dynamite on it. I mean, you can obviously quite clearly see that it's quite maybe not suited for kids, but again, it was set I like to see. The only set really I like to see that's been cancelled was a Spider-Man 2002 boxing or wrestling fight. Now, one that some of you guys might like is that they actually had an Overwatch 2 Titan 76980 2022 version released and ready to go, but it was cancelled, maybe because there were some brand violations and it wasn't keeping with the intellectual property of Activision and Blizzard, or maybe because Overwatch 2 was just completely scrapped as well, wasn't it? And apparently it was scrapped due to Lego reviewing their partnership with Activision and Blizzard on the back of a highly publicised controversial surroundment of that as well. But definitely a set that actually looks really cool. I would have loved to seen, but obviously they have very good reasons for them to not make it. So the Temple of Doom adds on to a long list of Lego cancelled sets. Now, we've also had some Lego towns abandoned from the theme concepts. We've had lots of different themes cancelled. The Lego Cybots is one that comes to mind because it introduced like the first ball joints of it and the developed story itself into other themes. But there are robots like sent to deep mines to extract like energy crystals, and then some of the robots malfunctioned and rebelled against their human masters, claiming the depths of the planet as their own. So it's quite similar to the Lego like Power Miners story, I think, but they decided to cancel that set as well. You got the Lego Holiday Village in 1996 was cancelled. You've got some crazy, weird-looking superhero figures that look just awful that were cancelled as well. But yeah, mostly Lego haven't cancelled too much stuff. They cancelled some Europe sets, some random Chima sets, World Races, Bionicles. They've cancelled a few, but nothing really big. I think there's been a lot of rumoured Lego stuff that they've just never come into fruition, and there's every time I've said that I wanted from Lego that's just never happened. If you look back 2019, 2020, 2021 on this channel, you can see that I've wanted some stuff, Lego Gringotts, that just hasn't come out yet. I mean, I'm not sure if Lego Gringotts, it's coming out. I think actually it might be coming out. I've not been on the Lego news for a while, but you can see there's a lot of rumour stuff and then come out. But actually, in terms of cancel set, they usually have quite a good reason, except for the Temple of Doom. I think that's a very weird one to drag back in after it's all been made. Maybe they thought it wouldn't sell too well. Maybe they didn't like the quality of it. And the fact that it was leaked, it was never actually announced by Lego themselves. It's probably realising that the Temple of Doom is completely gone. So that is the most notable Lego sets and Lego themes that have been cancelled. Make sure to like, make sure to subscribe. I'm going to try and bring back this channel, do a few more videos, but only videos I really want to make, not making a video for the sake of making it. I just want to make a video for people to enjoy. And hopefully you enjoy as much as I did talking about these Lego sets that I cancelled. So thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.